Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the SFA Season 21. We are here for Watch Party, the debut watch party of the season. We're going back to one watch party a week with the release of College Football 27 on PC. I'm going to be able to play the game again, so I want to make time for that. So we're going back to one watch party a season, but today we've got Auburn versus Northwestern. Very interesting matchup here. Auburn, the most SFA players in the country. Northwestern, not so much. So we'll see if they can get the upset here at home. As always, we're going to watch both, or look at both rosters, watch the game in its entirety. If you want to join Patreon, get a chance at extra game days, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. It's a ton of fun, lots of other stuff you get with that. But without further ado, let's look at the Auburn roster. We got Lenoris Gums. He is now a junior. This is the debut of Duncan Hoops. He was the March Madness reward player. First reward running back since Tokamaha Pakarori, who ended up being horrible. So we'll see how he plays. Wide receiver, they got Casey Neal, Blake Anderson, an SFA IGR, and Keani Trailer, along with Florian Sinner, the 5-star freshman. At tight end, they've got Theodore Flatfoot, SFA guy, and Gil Plunkett, SFA player. Left tackle, Roland Roach, SFA player, Joe Walker. They got George Chili, the SFA freshman, Sam Ferris, and then Ronaldo Garrett. So kind of a step back for them in the trenches this season. You got Ryan Williams and Andre King in the middle, Gary Goodyear, the SFA player, and Cortez James. Ryben Sleenhoff, the SFA player, in the middle, Derek Hayford, and on the right side, Corbin DeMarco, the SFA IGR. Out wide, Muhammad Habib, the SFA player, Chuck Parks, Willie Yap, the SFA player, and the freshman Kavorian Pine. Out back, Janorius Holmes, and you got Yosemar Nochebuena, the SFA player as well. And their kicker and punter is Ichiro Sankari, the SFA IGR. So pretty much an SFA player at every level of the team. And then for James Tatum, the starter will be James Tatum here.
No, won't.
Quarterback. You never submitted anything, so right now it is.
Well, and you got started, so
All
I'm
right,
submitting it
so
now.
I gotta make the change then and nuke your integrity. Dakari Gash, 91 overall. Shayshawn Upton, TJ Sawkins, both SFA players, along with Jason Freeman. Marcus Pittman, 75 overall. Offensive line looks like this. So not that much farther down than Auburn. Defensive line, Mike Singleton. You got Muzzy Goonberg, the sophomore campaign. Jonathan Tyler led the country in sacks last season. You got Tariq Smith in the middle. Arvin Epps, freshman All-American SFA player. And John Ferwerda. At corner, Cameron Silva, Marcus Jackson, Stanley Lynch. And out back, you got Josh Johnson and Kenneth Felder. So not that far of a step down here. Okay. I've never done this on stream, so let's just see. I have to go to edit rosters. Okay. Northwestern. So if there's an injury or something, you have to let me know to raise his awareness back to an 89. Let's see if 79.
It's okay. Harlan plays through injury.
Surely. Okay, so from 89 to
He's
77.
no Dakari Gash.
Man, good thing you showed up to watch party. Otherwise, you would have tuned in to.
Yeah, that would have put my quarterback in the portal, by the way. So.
Oof. Yeah, you never DM'd me, so. Whoops. Harlan Hennigod.
Woo!
Okay. You want any special jerseys?
No, you can just run the normal.
Okay. For Auburn, let's do something crazy, like maybe the white face mask. They have like no options, so not that bad. Only 9 overall difference, 18th in the country. All right, let's get her started. Actually, I don't think it's gonna show any scores. Jahan Dotson. All right, can Henny God take down Lenoris Gums and Duncan Hoops?
There's only room for 122 in this town.
Here we go. Gonna be interesting. We've got a lot of SFA players on both teams. And we'll see the debut of Harlan Hennigod. This is the first debut of one of the storyline prospects that we've seen live. We'll see Gavin Grayson debut on BearCave this week. But Maze Barkley got redshirted. Spoon is on Maryland, so we won't see him for a while. And Ole Miss, of course, sucks. All right, there he is, Harlan Hennigod. Dakari Gash healthy for once. They'll toss it out to him to start the season, and he gets 1. Hennigod has 99 agility. We'll see how that works for him this year as Dakari Gash to the right side. He gets leveled. Oh, man, what a hit. That's Yosemar Nochebuena, the SFA safety. So a 3rd and 7 immediately here. Going shotgun trips left. Safety coming down. They're not respecting the arm. Harlan. Yams caught. And first down Northwestern. What a start. He finds Shayshawn Upton.
Shayshawn! It's Shayshawn!
All right. 1 for 1 on the career. Another handoff to Gash. He hasn't gotten injured yet, so good start to the year.
All right, dude, we don't have to do the commentary curse. Like, that just doesn't have to happen. He already has a bad enough time as it is.
Offset eye. I'm not cursing anybody. I'm just... There's his best run of the day. Wait, the ball's on the ground, but Hennigod gets it. The 99 agility coming in handy. Didn't end up mattering, but I like the hustle. He sees the ball on the ground, and he comes and saves Christmas. Look at him just fly in there.
Damn, he tried to run with it, too.
Yeah. So nice opening drive here for the Wildcats. They're trying to turn a corner here. Dumps that off. There is Dakari, and he gets stiffied out of bounds, but another first down. So 2 for 2 start for Harlan Hennigod in his career. Son of legend Seth Hennigan. Snap, yams it, and first down again. TJ Sawkins this time. 3 for 3. On pace to never throw an incompletion in his career.
Damn!
And there is, they'll call that a run. Upton gets 3. He doesn't throw the think screen. That was actually a good screen pass. 3 wide. Snap, he takes off, and down he goes, the first sack of the day.
Holding offense.
And on top of that, they're calling holding. They're probably going to decline that, though. Dakari Gash gets a hold.
That's a loss of 6 yards.
Ryan Williams gets a sack. Did you know Ryan Williams is only 17 years old?
Interesting fact.
3rd and 13.
Did he do a spin move yet, though?
And he catches another one. So are they in field goal range? That is the question. And they are going for it. So passing up on the 47-yarder. It's going for split back.
Because we
safety.
can't kick from 27.
He's open. He's got to make a play, though, and he does. Oh, but we got a flag. Oh, no. Another hold. This time on Jason Means. What are these running backs doing?
Insane work.
So back-to-back holding calls forces a punt.
I mean, I thought we were the home team here.
Yeah, unusual start to a game. We never get holding calls. To get one back-to-back weeks is absurd. I can probably count on my hand the number of holding calls we've gotten in our life. It's almost always
Shaking my head.
or false starts. All right, so here comes Auburn. They were 9-0 to start the year, lost 3 in a row, missed the playoff. So here's the debut of Duncan Hoops. As there goes Lenoris Gums, the only 2 quarterbacks in the country wearing number 22. Facing off here in week 1.
Blake Anderson.
Welcome in, Phi. You've only missed 1 drive. 2 holding calls ended it. Lenoris Gums.
Has Blake got a patch yet?
No, this is the second throw. Well, there he is. There's a drop.
There he goes.
His first touch of his career is a drop. Yeah, this is only their 3rd play of the game. So we haven't seen a Duncan Hoops touch yet. 3rd and 6. Lenoris Gums yams it over the middle, hits his man. It's Florian Sinner, the number 1 receiver in the SFA class. Makes his first catch of his career. So it looks like he'll be starting in the slot for him this year. So fresh set of downs. Hands it off to Duncan Hoops, the March Madness reward player, and his first carry goes for 7. Yes, his name is actually Duncan because Cabbage doesn't know how to be creative and also realistic. As we got Power Eye, hand off Duncan Hoops, and he is stood up. Goonberg was in there as well. Marcus Jackson, the corner. So 3rd down yet again, chance to get off the field here. Flat foot in motion, the handoff, and Hoops gets the first. So 2 3rd down conversions already for Auburn, looking to actually beat quality competition this year. Remember, they switched divisions, so they moved over to, I think, what is that, the SEC West? So first realignment change in like 4 or 5 seasons. So 2nd and 5 now. Flat foot in motion, Hoops up the gut, and he takes a nice lick from Jonathan Tyler. So another 3rd down upcoming. Can Northwestern get off the field? They're in a 3-3-5 here. Rolling right is Lenoris. He yams it, and that's a first. Caught by Casey Neal. So a nice start for Lenoris. Stacking the line here is Northwestern. Only 4-man rush. Lenoris up the gut, and they take him down. Interesting to see how Jonathan Tyler plays this year. Normally when a guy leads the nation in sacks, the next year he kind of falls off. So 2 tight end set here. Hand off right side, and there goes Duncan Hoops. Can he get to the end zone? No, he gets 21 though. So Auburn knocking on the door on their first possession. Not what you want to see if you're a Northwestern fan. So from the 2.5.
Don't really see much of anything that you want to see as a Northwestern fan. Sorry.
I don't know. Harlan had a good start. Yams it open. Touchdown, Florian Sinner. His first touchdown of his career for the SFA 5-star. So a great debut for Florian. This, of course, is a program where you question the SFA players that go here because they always have to wait 2 or 3 years to play, but not Florian Sinner. All right, so down 7-0. Can Harlan Hennigod clean up the offensive line problems? Even though, no, it was the running backs who had the back-to-back holding calls. It's funny, we're getting only holding calls because one of your offensive linemen's name is Holden Call.
You know,
I-form.
I hope you choke on a spoon.
Lenoris yams in and wide open, man. He has some room. He pushes through one. Oh my God, he takes a lick. Marcus Pittman, though, gets 23. They sold out to try and take down Hennigod. Hennigod stays perfect. That's a big play for Northwestern.
It's also a big player. He weighs like 260.
That's what we like to see. You keep him plump out up there. Chicago. Eating a bunch of Chicago dogs every day. The first incompletion. And he was open too. We just didn't see it. Mohammed Habib celebrating like he just won the Super Bowl. 2nd and 10. Offset eye, the toss, and Dakari Gash gets chopped down. He had no chance. Derek Hayford, the middle linebacker. So the pass game's been great, but the running game has been not so great. So 3rd and 15, split backs. See what they try to do here. Harlan. Can he save Christmas? He rolls right. Yams right, incomplete. Just missed him. Would have been tough to get the first down anyways. So here comes the punt unit yet again. I would say it's been a pretty good start for Harlan, but no points quite yet. They're going to need the defense to step up a little bit here. Had a lot of chances to get off the field, just couldn't find a 3rd down stop. Back under center for Auburn. Handoff Duncan Hoops. He gets around the corner. There goes Hoops. Another nice play. He gets 20. It'll be a long day if they let Hoops just jump to the outside like this. Split backs. It's a keeper now for Gums, and down he goes. That's Arvin Epps. Freshman All-American SFA player. Also, I don't know, did we give him Team of the Year? I don't remember. 2nd and 14.
Epps did not make it, no.
Handoff right side. He stiffied Arvin Epps and gets taken down. So 3rd long, big chance to get off the field here. Massive chance. This first quarter's coming to an end. They bring a blitz. Oh, down he goes. That's Arvin Epps. What a possession. Just no one blocked him. And if he didn't get there,
and he's
Smith
wearing Taylor
would've.
McQueen's number.
That's Taylor McQueen.
Taylor McQueen.
All right, so a big stop here. So Northwestern has some life. But 7-0 Auburn early. A lot of SFA players making an impact. That's all we like to see. So 7-0. This one is returnable and runs over one and gets to 28. So third possession here for Dakari Gash and Harlan Hennigod. Looking to find a rhythm in the run game. That left side looks so juicy. Right up the middle, they choose right. There goes Gash. He gets a stiffy. There's his first big run of the ball game. Nice job for Dakari. So they're hanging in there. They can get this run game going. It will open up the pass even more for Harlan as they go play action.
I'm just happy.
Now. It's time.
Maybe something
Yams
got
it
Gash
open,
besides
man.
his legs.
First down. Sean Upton.
He gashed something besides his legs for once. We're up. We're up.
First and 10. And he got again. Yams that left side, and it's complete. TJ Sockins. The SFA receivers now are upperclassmen.
Yeah, the biggest fuck you ever did. TJ Sockins, by the way.
First and 10. It's a keeper for Harlan. He does have wiggle. Not a ton, but he gets 9. But with 99 agility, you never know. And I feel like he's playing better than Day Night ever did. So.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Yams that over the middle, and it's a catch for TJ. First down. A little off the mark, but that's okay. 80% start. The storyline player looking good starting his career. First and 10. Hits his man. Almost broke that one. It's Sockins again. I love this Northwestern offense.
Hennigod did 9-11. No.
A second Hennigod has hit the SFA as there's the touchdown for Dakari Gash. He gashes him right up the middle. Cash the gash anytime TD.
Absolutely not. Absolutely sick to my stomach. He just vultured Harlan.
Oh my god, this man can never be happy. You know, there was a time where you thought Gash was the bee's knees, buddy.
Yeah, and then I watched him play a football game.
Sorry for mentioning knees. I know it triggers you. There goes Duncan Hoops. Or no, that's Muhammad Habib. Duncan Hoops is black. My bad. But he does wear number 40-something. 45. Or he does wear 46. So him and Muhammad Habib have the same number. Or no, he's wearing 45. Yeah, I might be having a stroke. Nevertheless. All right, offset eye. Lenoris, tie ball game. Dumps that off to Duncan Hoops, and he goes down. First reception of his career. Nice little start here for Lenoris, as now he's an upperclassman. Split backs. Hand off here to the backup running back, and he runs it right up the gut. Big gain there. That's Steele Kanka, the SFA player. Once again, Auburn has the most SFA players in the country. Even their depth is SFA, as he's been farming class recruits for years. It's like 6 or 7 signings a season.
And they got him tied with 2-10 Northwestern. Woo!
Power eye, the flip over to Duncan Hoops, and he gets 9.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action for Lenoris. Yams that left side, and that's a catch for Theodore Flatfoot.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
All right, can they get this lead back? Power eye to the left-hand side. The toss. Oh, he hurdles a man and then ran into his fullback. I think he thought he could hurdle both of those guys. Second and 15 now. Bunch form to the top of the screen. Lenoris yams that deep left side, trying to find Blake Anderson. Josh Johnson brings it down. So 3rd and 15. Blake Anderson, the IGR, looking for his first career catch. Snap for Lenoris, another blitz is coming. He yams that one. Oh, and he somehow gets the first. Florian Center, welcome to the SFA. His 2nd touchdown of the day.
He cheated. That was a clipping. He cheated.
Showing why he was a 5-star. Unbelievable play from the freshman.
Cut back block by 89. Bring it back.
Dare I say, shades of Alan Lazard. Oh man, Sinner just... You know what's funny? His name is Florian Sinner, and Josh Allen got mogged by that black guy with his wife in the movie Sinners.
You mean Michael B. Jordan?
I don't know that guy's name.
No, how do you not know who Michael B. Jordan?
There's a B?
Michael Jordan, the basketball player?
Yeah, dude, 100%. Yellow eyes still on acting.
Watch out, we're gonna see Josh Allen in a Pitch Perfect movie. All right,
I'll watch every fucking second of it.
He had a great possession on the last one. This one's dropped by the receiver. See if they can hang with Auburn, but if you're letting up big plays like that to Auburn here, it's gonna be a long day. So shotgun set here. Handoff. Oh, there goes Gash. He breaks away. Dakari Gash down the sideline. Huge. Is Dakari Gash back? Was he just battling like a high ankle sprain for 2 years? Is he finally
Yeah, dude.
healed?
A 3-month injury battled him for 2 years. Get him off my team now. Oh, my God.
Has he had turf toe for...
Yeah,
2
dude. He got
years?
Devontae Adams' version of turf toe for like 11 years. He's been battling it since he came out the womb.
Dakari Ayuk Gash?
That is just okay. Wow.
I saw him posting he was going 120 past the stadium earlier today on his Instagram story.
Don't worry about that, dude.
There goes Henny, got another big-time throw. Marcus Pittman. And Henny got showing the poise of an upperclassman
Of his
here.
father, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, he's playing like Seth. Looking good. High expectations for these kids, but oh no! Just as we say it, there he goes. They're going the other way. Henny gone throws a pick 6.
We got a touchdown. Let's go.
Thanks for coming out. Chuck parks his cock right on your face. Unbelievable. All right, well, only up from here. It was looking so good. It looked like we had a great ball game brewing, but we still might. 14-point leads are always pretty,
Yeah, this is typically how Northwestern went last year. We're in it for a quarter and a half, and then we're out.
Yeah. You do have an absurdly hard non-conference schedule, and the Big Ten is rough.
Shouldn't matter.
Uh,
I expect these players to play. They don't do it. Oh, well.
Kari Gash, he gets 3. Still plenty of time. Hey, you are outgaining Auburn if it matters. You guys are winning analytically. Yams it deep. Open man, what a throw!
Just call me the Cleveland Browns already.
TJ Sockins.
Hey, that was the Cavs that were winning analytically. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and has the chant, and we're the Cleveland Browns.
Hey, don't disrespect Shadur. He's their safety.
I'm not. I'm disrespecting the front office trading Myles Garrett. Like that wasn't the only beating lifeline of the team.
Hey, but remember, those picks could be anything. They could even be Myles Garrett.
Oh.
Jared Verse could be anything. Could even be Jared Verse. 2nd and 9. The toss out to Gash. He gets the corner. Another nice carry. So Northwestern not losing their momentum after the pick 6 here. Still moving it right down the field. See what the call is here with the split backs. They are just going to hand it off to Dakari, and he's not going to get there. So they're going to have to go for it. Please bring out the punt team. From the 36. Oof. Oh! From the 32. And he leaves. Oh, no. Are they going to do a fake? That is the question. Will they do a fake? They're going to let the clock run. Surely they're not going to actually punt this, right? Surely. The snap, and they do punt it. Nasty work. So down 21-7. Auburn comfortably here in the lead after the pick 6. See if they can add to it before halftime. Norris over the middle. That's caught by Theodore Flatfoot, and he gets 12. Northwestern's going to need a big play of their own here. The snap for Gums, yams it over the middle, caught by Flatfoot for 7. Lenoris Gums having a good start to his campaign. 8 for 10. Gums takes off. He's always been a guy who loves to run the ball. He gets 14. Only has 55 speed, but that will never stop him. Across the 50 inside a minute. Here comes Lenoris, yams it over the middle. That's caught by Sinner, who breaks a tackle. So now down to 50 seconds here. There goes Gums, yams it left side, intercepted! What a pick for Northwestern. Saves points and gets them back into this game. That's huge. Now remember, guys, Florian Sinner came out as a yards after catch specialist, and what has he done in this game already? Just broke 2 tackles to get to the end zone, broke another one right there on that play before the pick. Now they throw this late to the boundary. See if Northwestern has any intention of trying for points here. They do line up in shotgun. Been a good half for Harlan Hennigot after, except for one throw. It looks like they're just going to let this clock run. This will be the final play of the half. So will they try and stretch the field here? Will they just hand it off? They are going to throw it. Yams it down the middle, and clock hits triple zeros. So as we hit halftime, folks, 21-7 here in Chicago. Chicago, Chicago. Any Victorious fans in here?
I was about to say, are you singing the Victorious one, not even actually Chicago?
I've never even seen the actual one.
My wife actually went to the school that they used for Victorious, the pictures for it all.
Oh, nice.
She has to tell me that every time we drive by, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
That wasn't on like a set? That's crazy.
No, it was just Burbank High School.
My best buddy from college, my roommate, his cousin is David Henry, who's on Wizards of Waverly Place. So, yeah, when I was in California, he took us to go to the set where they were filming the reboot, and it was all just sets. So.
Yeah, they do most of the work on sets, but like all the outdoor shots was all at Burbank High School, and she was like, "Yeah, they were right there," and I'm like, "I don't care. You didn't even go to school there when it happened."
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess the outdoor shots make sense. Ashio was lit.
Low-key upset you moved because we're spending 3 days in Anaheim next week. I was going to say, I can annoy TC.
Phew. Yeah, I dodged a bullet on that one. Second and 4. Auburn starting this half with the ball. See if Northwestern get another stop here as Lenoris keeps it for 8.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it first and 10.
First and 10. Can they do it again? Hand off. Duncan hoops. And down he goes. Hoops having a great debut, even though he has the worst name of all time. Weird Moon. He's the second March Madness reward player that is coming out as a running back, just like Tokamaha Pakarori. And he's already having a better game than Pakarori ever did.
I don't say ever. He had that 250-yard game on game day.
I don't remember that.
That was against Nick. That was against Nick. And then he also had a game, the Pac-12 championship as well.
You can asterisk that game versus Nick. Broken tackle for Theodore, and down he goes.
That was his breakout year, and then he did nothing after those 2 games.
Let him cook. Come on, Northwestern, make it a game. Save Christmas.
Make it a game so that way Dogwater has to come back.
Yeah. Oh. Jason
He can
Freeman.
no longer pretend he doesn't care.
I don't care. Leaves after his team punts from the 31. All right, Harlan Hennigan, offset eye. There goes Dakari Gash. He finds the lane. Dakari Gash breaks away. Touchdown, Northwestern. Dakari Gash right to the dome. All SFA players are breaking out today. See, you can't get injured if you go untouched. Just tell that to Teddy Bridgewater. It's not as funny. D sleeping. J Jettas aren't here. 21-14. What a play. That was all Harlan Hennigot, in my opinion. It was a beautiful handoff. Great delivery. Right back in business. Can Northwestern shock the world? There goes Duncan Hoops. You should have said Dakari Gash 64-yard TD run to pull back within 42.
I wanted him to come back so that way it'd be funnier when Auburn immediately scores when he comes back.
Duncan Hoops. They'll trim the lead to 35. 100 yards for Duncan Hoops in his debut. Stacking the box here. He got 8. And somehow he evades all of them, gets 6. Great wiggle there from Duncan. Second and 4. Northwestern's got to find a stop here. Delayed give to Duncan, and he gets right up the gut. He's hooping and hollering right down the seam. Handoff right side. Hoops again, and they stop him for 9. Gotta start getting better stops here. Can't just let him walk all over you. Twenty-one 14. Lenoris Gums hits his man. Broken tackle. Spins forward. Jason Kelly gets 5. They're inside field goal range now. Northwestern desperately trying to keep this at a 1-possession game. 2 tight end set. Hand off. Oops, goes nowhere. His 20th carry of the day. They wanted a 3-down back. They've got themselves a workhorse. Back under center I form. Going from Bourbon Boozin to Logan Bronner, now to Duncan Hoops. Just unfair talent come to Auburn, and yet they still can't win an Natty. 3rd and 2. Delayed give here to Duncan, and he is short. Nice stop there for Northwestern. Will they bring out the field goal unit? No, they are going for it. I don't know if this is good or bad for Northwestern. We'll have to see. 4th and 1, what is the call? They're going to toss it out to Duncan Hoops. He breaks 1 and he's stopped. Northwestern gets the ball back. What a play from Felder. Blew up the block and tripped him up just enough for reinforcements to arrive. And here comes Northwestern, a 1-play touchdown on the last drive. Can Harley Hennigan save Christmas over the middle? Jason Freeman gets 2. Down 7. Does the legend of Hennigan live on? Remember, Seth Hennigan's first career game was a Hail Mary winner against Missouri. Hennigan yams it right side. Open man! There they go! Down the right side! Sean Upton, 49. Oh, baby, here come the Wildcats. Yep, that's true. For Auburn, sometimes I'm ending up, taking IGRs and lowering their ratings. Offset eye for Harlan Hennigan. Hand off to Kari Gash, and he gets himself 4. An amazing day for Dakari. Can they tie this one up? Down by 14 at one point. Noche Buena comes on down. And he has time. Yams it right side on the comeback route. First down, Sean Upton. First and goal. 8 yards away. Handoff. Gash. He has a convoy, and he gets to the end zone. What a run from Dakari Gash. And we've got a tie football game. Just follows his blockers. Basically the flying wedge.
What a beautiful handoff.
What an amazing play. And we are tied here in Chicago. Oh, man. I guess technically it's Evansville, right? It's not Chicago. I don't know. Directional University is tied with Auburn. Honey, you missed Auburn big time. Here we go. Lenoris Gums on the ropes. This would be a disastrous start to the season for an Auburn team that lost 3 in a row to miss the playoffs last year after starting 9-0. 21-21. Delayed give, and Hoops gets smoked by Epps. Arvin Epps sticking his dick in that hoop. 3rd and 4. Got a bunch set top of the screen. Lenoris Gums drops back, hits his man. First down, Theodore Flatfoot.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Two ties. Four down. Mike 13. Here we go.
First and 10, handoff for Duncan Hoops, and he gets the first down. Auburn's starting to heat back up a little bit. They got stopped on 4th down on the last possession. First and 10, Lenoris Gums. He takes off. Lenoris, he has some room. He's going to get the first and a lot more. Oh, he's still going. All the way down to the 25.
That makes it first and 10.
Watch Lenoris turn those legs. Go, little Lenoris.
Mike 13. Quad.
So bunch set here. From the 25, Lenoris almost picked. Theodore somehow has it. Arvin Epps had a chance at it. Just couldn't quite get his hands back around. And here they come, right back inside the red zone. We've got a football game. Handoff, Duncan Hoops, and he gets the first. Or what am I saying? He gets 4. That was definitely not a first down. 150 in his debut. But no touchdowns as we go to the 4th quarter, folks. Tied at 21. What a 3rd quarter for Northwestern. Big play after big play. Dakari Gash showing up. Living up to his 5-star status. So 2nd and 6, here we go. Auburn looking to retake the lead. Handoff, Hoops. Right side, he is swallowed up. Just 5 or 6 purple shirts over there.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Purple people eaters. 3rd and 7 here for Auburn. Drops back over the middle, hits his man, and it's a first down for Casey Neal. So they can't stop him for the field goal attempt. They are 2 yards away. Bringing in the big nasties on both sides. Motion. It's a throw for Lenoris. He takes off. He has some room. Touchdown, Auburn! Lenoris gums. What a game we've got brewing here in the first watch party of the season in a week that doesn't have notoriously that good of a slate. We've got a very good game. The battle of the quarterbacks wearing number 22. Are we going to see a Doug Flutie-S winner here? So Northwestern once again back against the wall. 8 minutes down by 7. Can Henny God channel his daddy? Trips to the left-hand side. Yams it down the seam, overthrew his man who had a step. It was going to be a tough throw. But I gotta say, I am impressed by Henny God today. Turning out he's not a Nepo baby. 2nd and 10. There goes to Kari Gash again. He tries to cut inside, but he gets half of it. He's had one heck of a game. Both SFA running backs over 150 yards on the day. 3rd and 4 coming up here. Massive play for Northwestern. Can they stay on the field? Henny got over the middle. Open man. First down. TJ Sawkins. This offensive line doing a fantastic job keeping Harlan upright, allowing these SFA receivers to get separation. Back under center, 2 tight ends. Quick drop, throws it to the flat, gets a few. Marcus Pittman could not turn upfield. Second and 8, only 5 incompletions on the day for Henny God. No passing TDs, at least to the offense. Quick throw here on the bubble screen, and it's going to work out. TJ Sawkins broke a tackle. What a play. TJ Sawkins have a day. He's already up to about 100 yards. Under center. Play action, Harlan. Dumps it off to Gash. He can't break the tackle. He'll lose a few. They snuffed the delayed screen out on that one. So 2nd and 12. From the 47, definitely 4 down territory. They'll just hand it off to Gash. He finds a hole and they swallow him up. It'll be 3rd and 9. Corbin DeMarco on the tackle. So they're going to spread them out. 3rd 9, 6 minutes remaining. Dumps that short, going to have to make a play. He gets half of it. Are they going to go for it? I think they need to, and they will. So on the 40, no man's land. Can they keep the drive moving? 4th and 5 for Henny God. He yams it. Right side, open man, touchdown, TJ Sawkins! On your dome. The first career touchdown pass for Harlan Henny God is an absolute piss missile to his star receiver. Goes well over 100 yards with that one, and we are tied at 28, folks. I gotta say, this is a tremendous debut for Harlan Henny God, a 4-star quarterback, the first official son of an SFA player to make their debut, and he is showing up, showing why he was so highly touted and why Northwestern spent their entire recruiting budget on him. 28-28. You know what's crazy, though? Merez Mara is better than Harlan Henigod. So just wait till we face USC. Surely we'll have a better result. But Northwestern now just trying to get off the field so they can get it back to their offense, who is hot as a pistol. 28-28, Power Eye. Handoff, Duncan Hoops. Listen, Moon, that can be corrected with a lactate pill. It's okay. 3rd and inches, chance to get off the field here. 70% conversion rate for Auburn today on 3rd down. There goes Lenoris to the flat. He's going to be short. No, he spins forward. What a play for Duncan Hoop. Morris Mara can eat just as much lactose as the rest of us. He just needs a pill before he does it. Needs some of those enzymes. And there's Blake Anderson's first catch of his career. There you go, Coach Phi. You get your highlight.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Man left, man left. 4 down. Mike 13.
Already a better career than Finley Coulter at Michigan. 2nd and inches. The toss, left side.
Hey, it's Finley's year.
You've been saying that every year.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We'll see. So 1st and 10 here. Hey, Pizza, once it's up, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how we get it up.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
How would you know, Mr. Pizza? 2nd and 5. Lenoris Gums. That goes backwards. Duncan Hoops put in a tough spot. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 5. Chance to get off the field here for Northwestern. A hinge point in this football game. Lenoris throws it short. It's caught by Theodore Flatfoot. And they'll give him the first. Fantastic throw there from Lenoris. Man, just all you need to do is get one of those Rhino pills from the gas station and you are good to go. For a couple of weeks. 2nd and 8. They'll toss it out here to Duncan Hoops. He goes backwards. He loses a yard. Third and 9. Another massive play here. Can Northwestern get off the field? Lenoris has the time over the middle. It's caught by Florian Sinner, but he can't make a move. And they choose to punt. So instead of going for it, it'd be a 57-yard field goal from here. Too far for the freshman Ichiro Sankari. He's going to try and pin him deep. And Sankari can't put that one inside the 10. So Northwestern, 2 minutes and a chance to walk off Auburn in Harlan Henigod's debut. In Memphis's dream run of Season 9, Seth Hennigan threw a Hail Mary touchdown against Missouri to win that game. Can his son do it here at home against Auburn? Bunch set, top of the screen. It's a toss out to Dakari Gash. He breaks a tackle and he'll spin around and gets close to the first. They were down 21-7 at one point after the pick six. We thought it was over, but Henigod is a different animal. He's fought his way back into this game, and he misses his man over the middle. What was that, Harlan? I'm trying to hype you up, buddy. Legacy drive in your first career game. 3rd and inches. They'll just hand this to Dakari. He gets it with ease, and he's still on his feet. He almost broke that one. I think Gash has like 120 yards in this half. So fresh set of downs. Hits his man. That is 8 yards for Gash. 90 seconds left in a dream. All they need is a field goal. Harlan Hennigan close to 300 yards here. He'll get it on this catch, and oh, he hangs on. Gash is lit up. He pops right back up. That 2-year battle with turf toe looks like it's healed. 4 wide, only 3-man rush. He has his time. Harlan Henny got it. He breaks one and goes down. Gary Goodyear, the top D tackle in the nation, comes up in the clutch. Hennigod never saw him. And now they're going to have to race back. A minute left here. 2nd and 17. And another hit. So the Auburn defensive line coming up clutch here late when it matters most. So 3rd and 17. What is the call for Northwestern? Harlan has time. Nobody's open, and he steps up. He yams it. Left. He hits him wide open in the middle. Oh, what a play. Northwestern. It's TJ Sawkins. Hennigan does it again. 3rd and 17. Death beam pointed at the earth. I want Harlan Hennigan. And now they're just going to run the clock as they're in field goal range.
I am so nervous. We can't.
There goes Gash.
Oh, thank you, Dakari.
They're inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 3. I form. Handoff fullback. He rumbles. He's not going to get there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this.
They're going for the win. Harlan Hennigan caught. Triple zeros. And we got overtime. That was a nice catch. If that goes incomplete, that might they might have had a second. I'm not quite sure. So overtime here, we need free football, folks. Northwestern unable to walk it off.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike, let's go.
2nd and 7. Harlan Hennigan. Yams at right side to Corey Gash. Has eyes for the end zone. He gets there. Oh, what a play. What a catch from Dakari Gash, and he slips the safety. So I re-downloaded the files for it, and right there the game behaved as it should. Even when it was perfectly fine a couple seasons ago, we've had quite a few times for that to happen. There's always just a weird part there. If the clock's running with like 11 seconds, the game chooses to just hurry it up instead of calling a timeout. So it's just, yeah, unfortunately, it's just kind of down to luck sometimes. But they ran the clock like they should, so seems to be fixed. So Blake Anderson coming up clutch here in OT. A lot of highlights from this game. Can Northwestern win this game, though? They're up 7. They need a defensive stop. Play action. Lenoris Gums to the end zone right side. Caught by Florian Sinner. His 3rd of the day. The 5-star freshman, already one of the top receivers in the nation. So they'll take the point after. They're not going to go for the win here. So we'll flip the field. Auburn will start with the ball now. Second OT, already our 3rd overtime game of this season. This is the 14th game that's been played. Yams this right side, intercepted by Arvin Epps. If he takes this all the way, the game's over. Arvin Epps, the freshman All-American. The former punter. Any score now in Northwestern topples Auburn. Do you believe in miracles? Can Henny God walk it off?
Because we are still not in field goal range.
Hand off Gash. I cannot believe they choked that first one, but will they choke this golden opportunity? 2 tight ends. Just a fearless game of football here from Gash and Hennigod, but they're going backwards. Not the way you want to start.
Yeah, we're already out of field goal range, by the way.
3rd and 13. You got to think you got to get to about the 20-yard line for a field goal here. Trips left. And they're just going to hand it to Gash. They think he can do it himself, and he's going to do it! Ball on the ground! I think they recovered it. They're going to review it just to place the ball in the right spot. I think they got close enough, but look at all those Auburn players. But I think they're going to end up moving this ball back a yard or 2. It might make the field goal a little tougher.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Dogwater has had a history of missed field goals. This one is 34 yards to win the game. From right hash, the kick, it's up, and it's good! Northwestern has toppled Auburn! Hennigod is undefeated!
We heard none of that, by the way.
My mic squeaked.
You completely shattered the existence of that mic for about 10 seconds there.
Well, there
It just you reached a level that it just like I'm not picking up this sound anymore. Fuck that.
Sorry, man. I'm Henny-godding. I'm Henny-maxing.
Anything is possible.
22.
You just got Mike mogged for Henny-maxing. 38-35 is your final. Double overtime in an instant classic. Should have been a walk-off field goal in regulation, but Hennigod just wanted one more touchdown pass to Gash. What a fantastic way to start watch party. And Auburn now has lost 4 straight games. A million.
I think he had at least 4, like 1 catching and 3 rushing.
What a throw from Hennigod there as well. Hennigod, welcome to the SFA, buddy. Henny mobbed. So let's take a look at the stats. Florian Sinner, man, what a start to the career. course, you had the pick six, just all sorts of craziness in this game. What a way to start it. Lenoris Gums, 178, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Duncan Hoops had 165. He did not get a score. Florian Sinner, 3 scores in his debut, including a 3 broken tackle beauty. On defense, Corbin DeMarco, 9 tackles, a lot of different TFLs, 2 sacks. The pick for Chuck Parks, no deflections, no forced fumbles. And for Harlan Hennigod in his debut, he goes 362, 3 touchdowns. Dakari Gash goes for 195 and 3 touchdowns. He had 26 carries, and he had 5 receptions over 30 touches. And how about TJ Sawkins? 10 for 176. On defense, Arvin Epps had 12 tackles. He had 3 TFLs. He just was everywhere. One of the best linebackers in the nation already. 2 interceptions for the team. The deflection and no forced fumbles. But that's the way you do it. Let's check out our players of the game. Are they going to give it to Hennigod or Gash? I think they'll give it to Gash. Flame, you just missed an instant classic. You're gonna want to watch the replay.
Alrighty then. I'll see the VOD then.
Yeah, it'll be up in a second. But yeah, it's a great game.
Alright, looks like that'll be what I watch before I go to work.
You might want to leave before I flash the players of the game, so you're not spoiled. Alright, there we go. So, Gash, Epps, Florian Sinner, and Chuck Parks. That will end Watch Party, folks. Thanks for watching.